Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to move on with professional K1 title action. So would you please welcome both your fighters to the cage. Featherweight professional K1 title over three-minute rounds of action, as sponsored by Q Electrical. And in the blue corner, he weighed in at 66k even. He represents Muay Thai Woolliss. And his opponent across the cage in the red corner. He also weighed in at 66k even. He represents KO, the next generation, Radislav Pavlovic. Your referee for this one, Mr. Dan Murray.
From the beautiful art of the 8 limbs that is Muay Thai come 2 very gifted kickboxers tonight for the featherweight professional LFC K1 title. Radislav Pavlovic from KO Next Generation in the red corner, And his opponent tonight, Ben Woolliss from Muay Thai Inc. Two guys with tons of experience, Dean, and a whole lot of tricks.
Radislav coming off a huge win in Lion Fighting Championships 11 against a seasoned veteran in Aftab Mia. So he's very confident and he always sticks to his game plan.
But Woolliss, a really technical striker, good in all positions, good hands, good feet, good knees, and of course that footwork. Beautiful exchange of low kicks. Woolliss switches up to go upstairs, right to the midsection, and a spinning wheel kick. This man is on fire as Pavlovic surges in response.
Woolliss is an absolute fluid mover, and watch out for his turning back kick. He's finished guys with that before.
Pavlovic double time to the inside leg. Clinch there for Pavlovic. You can see that Muay Thai pedigree. I love the way that he dips his head. This is as high level of striking as we have seen all night. Two guys very worthy of this featherweight professional K1 matchup.
Radislav keeping his guard nice and tight. Does a great job of keeping his hands up, but he has to be careful about dropping his hands when he strikes.
And everything is made to measure. Every single movement with a purpose, every entrance and every exit from these exchanges, Dean, is just gorgeous.
Radislav, a very rangy fighter, but he can also fight in the pocket, a skill rarely seen in the striking world.
Inside low kick again. Pavlovic really finding a home there. Clinch there, and we'll see a break. The fanboy in me actually wouldn't mind seeing a full Thai rules bout between these two, but tonight K1 limited clinch rules in effect. It is great to be with you all watching on our live and exclusive distributor, Fight TV.
Radislav has got to turn up the volume here. Woolliss is best when he's comfortable. He really shines when he's pressing the action, and he's going to look to force Radislav on the back foot and use combinations that will make your mouth water, Chris. Body shot there by Woolliss. He's commanding center cage again, leading with the fake teep, looking for the body shot, eats a jab from Radislav.
And Pavlovic again looking to line up that kick. He's attacked the legs beautifully, but he's got to continue to use good coverage with the hands. A nod from Pavlovic. The table slightly turned compared to the opening moments of the round, where it seemed for a moment that Woolliss was landing everything he wanted to. Good knee again here. Pavlovic, as you said, a solid in-fighter and out-fighter.
Radislav is a very reactive fighter, and you're seeing that here. He'll get hit, he'll check it, and he'll fire back, but he needs to get off first and start putting the pressure on Ben Woolliss.
And this is better from Ben Woolliss, trying to steal the round. 1-2, 1-2, finishing with a right to the body for Woolliss. Pavlovic stalking forward, nice long knee from Pavlovic. Woolliss responds. It's tit for tat here, folks, on the wire. And a huge head kick skimming by the nose of Pavlovic, courtesy of Ben Woolliss to close out, Dean, a thrilling opening stanza here in the LFC.
Ben Woolliss using his excellent footwork. He pivots in and out of danger beautifully. We saw that. Radislav being reactive, but he needs to get off first.
So, Dean, an interesting survey of both fighters in their strengths, and of course their defensive movements as well. It seemed to me that Ben looked pretty good at the beginning and end of that round, but the middle, Pavlovic, showing tons of brilliance as well.
Radislav is a tactician with his strikes. He's got very heavy leg kicks. I like to see him use those, Chris, to take the spring out of the step of Woolliss.
And we'll see how things continue to move here. Another round coming your way for the LFC Professional Featherweight K1 title. One more round here, potentially. 3 minutes on the clock. And already a more urgent beginning from both athletes' team. Almost as if it was a full Thai fight. You know, that second round, you often start to see things cook a little bit more, well, shall we say, with intensity.
And that's what we needed from Radislav. Don't need him to be backing up with his back against the cage. He needs to get in Woolliss' face and get off first.
And it seemed to me he was using that reach advantage, particularly with those low kicks, leaning back very nicely, connecting when he can get Woolliss to freeze. But Woolliss is a tricky customer. I mean, that was really one of the things that stuck out to me, having watched him fight throughout the years.
That's what I was going to say about Woolliss. He's got a beautiful overhand right. But because Radislav's got such a tight guard, he's working that left body shot, Chris.
Look at that. Woolliss thinking about going airborne there for a moment. Oh, nice kick again to the midsection. That open stance, left foot against the right foot, that opens up that kick to the body. Woolliss looking really solid here, but Pavlovic, a man on a mission.
This is Radislav now seeming to find his range, find his rhythm. And this is where he shines. He will piston 1-2 combinations and finish with a brutal leg kick.
It's just fascinating, really, to see the work rate of both these guys, the volume. I mean, I really wish we had CompuStrike or something like that to really gauge the significant strikes, see who's landing what where. Because quite frankly, this must be a nightmare to judge, Dean.
Radislav now coming in with that knee high. He often hikes that up to fake what he's doing. I like to see him pressing the action again, but Woolliss using his footwork, he often pivots off, creates angles. There we go, just like that. Right hand moved off to the left.
Uppercut left, just missing. Good defense here from Radislav. You know, he seems to have a really good intuition about himself, Dean. When to drop the hands, when to dip the head, when to cover up. Nice there. I mean, that left would have been tough, but Radislav almost completely slipping it. A nod there from Pavlovic. He knows it's on. Woolliss here throwing good volume, but Pavlovic punishing him every opportunity.
Woolliss now found himself in the clinch. I like to see Woolliss work his kick catches. He works those beautifully and torpedoes a straight right to the counter, to the body, to the head. But at the moment, Radislav is getting in his face and not giving him a chance to work.
Good kicking exchange here. Again, Woolliss, look at that lateral footwork, looking to try to open up that right hand. Moment he lights up with that right shoulder between the shoulders of his opponent. Go with a spinning wheel kick again. Heel touching glove there. Great reaction from Pavlovic. He covered beautifully there, Dean. Look at that. You know, Woolliss throws out the push kick, senses the roundhouse counter, and covers. Beautiful knee lands there for Pavlovic. Pavlovic coming forward here, landing one of the best strikes of that round. Flying scissor knee, finding nothing but air. Wow.
Beautiful work from Radislav. Hiking those knees up for some fakes in the beginning, but now he's starting to land them on the head. If he can work his way in with strikes, thunderous leg kicks, and work those knees to the body and the head on the inside up against the cage, he's going to have some success there. Equally, Woolliss needs to work that beautiful footwork that we know him for, strike and move out with the speed of a snake.
Well, it's got the complexity of a Sudoku puzzle here, folks. You couldn't have had a better matchup here. You're getting it all tonight at LFC on the road to the main event, and it's the first of our big professional K1 titles. Third round here tonight at LFC. It's K1 in a cage. Switch kick upstairs, courtesy of Ben Woolliss. Pavlovic, though, super high level in the reactionary striking style, flying in with the long knee. Tons of momentum. Those sharp strikes from Pavlovic. Just a thing of beauty to see the way he launches those in, Dean, those rear knees.
Now, one could argue that it could be around the piece here. So both of these fighters need to implement their game plan and land some decisive shots.
Yeah, with the kind of heavy leather and number of significant strikes being thrown, you really can't afford to lose a moment, or more importantly, lose concentration for just a second. Inside low kick again lands nicely for Pavlovic. Spin and a miss there. Coming up just a little bit short from Woolliss.
Woolliss needs to start gauging this distance. He's got a lovely penetrating teeth, and he'll fire that into the midsection, looking to attack the ribs. See that nice body shot? He needs to keep this sort of range, not let Radislav come in, make him think twice about charging forward.
I also like the lateral footwork. I mean, Woolliss has kind of got to play Matador here. You mentioned the movement and exits. Look at that, though, the way he goes one way and then the other. Two really talented guys here meeting tonight in K1 rules. I love it. You see so many different angles. I mean, you can see they're based in Muay Thai, but they've added additional options, and that, to me, is one of the best things about K1 rules, is you kind of get the very best of different kickboxing styles. Here tonight, it's a work of art.
Those knees are getting through now. If Radislav control that position in the clinch and target that chin of Woolliss. But Woolliss is a master of his craft, and that craft is footwork, Chris. We're seeing that here. Woolliss will throw a strike and he'll move off laterally.
Oh, Pavlovic got a little bit wobbled there. Tough to see whether or not that was just a bit of gamesmanship. Upstairs again. Right to the body, right to the head, finishing with a left hook, right straight. Woolliss surging here. Can he get a count? This would be huge. Daniel Mobanini says, fight on. A good clean break from the clinch for Woolliss. Woolliss smashing home. This is massive. Dean, could there be a finish here in the cards? Time to work as Woolliss pours on the pressure here in LFC.
Woolliss was with a barrage of strikes there. That body kicks are getting through. The reddening on the left side of Radislav. He needs to headhunt. He's got him wobbled. Woolliss needs to charge forward and land these punches.
Pavlovic looking to try and pull a rabbit out of a hat here. He seems to have regained his composure and got his wits back about him. But Woolliss has other ideas. Solid right hand. Woolliss with that long guard, teeing up, using the left to measure. It's a scrap here with seconds to go. The title on the line as both fighters stand toe-to-toe. Woolliss with the rolling thunder. It's all over. We go tonight. The full 3 rounds. And both men leaving everything they have in center ring, Dean. That was not only a contest, that was a showcase of kickboxing skills of the highest level.
With the featherweight crown on the line, both of these fighters went through the motions. They figured out their game plans and they gauged their opponents. But it was Ben that went crazy in that last round, and he was really able to implement his footwork and land some decisive shots. That body kick, I don't know how Radislav weathered that and carried on going. A chin of iron and a body of steel.
Well, folks, unfortunately, we go tonight to the scorecards, and there can only be one. We'll find out who has clinched the belt tonight, courtesy of your Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Pavlovic.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I make the official announcement, what an incredible bout that was. Superb professional K1. But we do have a unanimous decision, and the LA